Let me show you how this Google Meet integration works. Right now we are in a meeting in which Distillery Genie already joined us, but it's not going to act like a normal bot, right? It's not going to perform these generic tasks like summarizing something or maybe transcribing our meet. It's going to do much more than that. It's going to act, I would say, like a real employee to which you can ask questions, you can receive answers, and you are going to see a lot more than it can do. But enough with the introductions. Let me show you how it works, right? So in order to use it, we have to follow certain rules, right? The first rule is that Distillery Genie is not listening to us right now. It's not listening to everything that we say. It's going to listen only if we use the wake word, which is, hey, the name of the assistant, and then asking the question, right? I'm not going to say the name of the assistant because it will trigger it, right? But after asking the question, what I will have to do is to spend 2 seconds, maybe 1 or 2 seconds on silence, so Distillery Genie can understand that my question finished, and then it can start doing all the workflow that we have been talking about, going to the AtScale MCP server, getting the answers and everything. So let me show you how it works. Since we are using the TPCDS model, what I could ask is something like, hey Distillery Genie, what is the name, store quantity sold and returned for each store in the state of Tennessee?
Let me think about this and we'll get back to you in a few seconds with an answer.
All right, what happened is that Distillery Genie acknowledged my question. It's telling me that it's going to think about it. It will go through the entire workflow, the entire flow that we talked about. It's going to go to the AtScale MCP server, execute the queries, and it will get us back with an answer with 2 different ways of answering to us. One will be voice, and the other one will be inside the chat.
All right, to answer your question, Store Bar in Tennessee had the highest quantity sold at 22,641,839, with EC having the lowest at 22,564,788. The quantity sold varies slightly among the stores in the state. I'm leaving a detailed report about this in this Meet chat. Feel free to ask any other question.
All right, so we just heard the answer. It is a brief answer because we don't want Distillery Genie to be talking for hours, right? So it gave us like a general brief insight about the information that we are going to get. And if we look in our Meet chat, we are going to see the same answer written in the chat and also a report. Okay, if I click that report, we are going to see the same UI that we saw earlier with the Slack integration, in which we can see the data visualization, the insights, and everything. So this is what Distillery Genie does. It acts not only as an assistant, but actually as an actual employee, right? And that's what we wanted to do here at Distillery.
I love it, friend. This is like your own Siri for data, right within your video conferencing. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was quite a challenge to do this, but it was really fun.